Another one. We the best music. DJ Cat.
I open over for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat it like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rockin' with ya. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with ya. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town, I hit with ya. I heard that pussy for the taking. I heard it got these other niggas.
I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen. Now I could have pulled up. Put some respect on it. But
Hey, what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? It is your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to you guys with another video. All right, let's get into position, honey. Let's get into position. I know it ain't about a crazy. Yes. First of all, can I just say, let me get another background because I don't really feel like this background, girl. I don't live for this background. So give me 1 second. Because something just tells me I want a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Real cute. All right, I love this now. I want everybody to like this video, share this video, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I go live and upload a new video. Get your memberships. Follow me on all of my various social medias. All the links will be in the description below. And definitely go ahead and follow my backup channel, my second channel, where I go to different sectors, investigate, talk, navigate, journey, walk through the yellow brick road and, go down the rabbit hole, giving very much Alice Wonderland, and go see what is given. That's where I talk my most-ish. All right, let's get into today's topic, today's video. Yes, we are talking about Oliver Twix. And I want to keep this on Oliver Twix. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I'm gonna need one of the most creative. See, this is where my creative juices start flowing. I suck at titles, so I need a great title. But this video is literally about Oliver Twix and his habit of being passive aggressive. He has a bad case of not putting a name on it or say it with your chest. Just come right out and be real, be transparent, be open and honest, have dialogue. I feel like Oliver Twix lacks human interactions, and it's not that he don't have the tools, it's that he simply just doesn't give a damn. And I feel like because of his internet presence and what he has going on in social media and how he is able to make a living off of being a social media manager, I believe he said in one of his lives, and the way his friendships are now dissolving through his lack of transparency in his able to be forthcoming with his feelings. And I believe he knows what he's doing because, and I can't be the only one that is so tired. And I've spoke about this in several videos of talking about Oliver. I truly, not hate, but I truly, honestly, it's my thing. I truly hate when he plays the blonde card, the ditzy card, and I didn't know what this is, and it's the same old trick that he constantly pulls, and I don't know if he genuinely don't know, or that this is just who he is. It's premeditated. He knows what he's doing. He's very calculated, very, very much throw the rock, hide your hands type of situation. Um, I've seen that, and I'm gonna keep this on me. I've seen that many times. As I've stated in another video, his relationship with Andario, who is the creator and the founder of Chasing Realities. And their friendship, they were very close. Andario loved him, and then all of a sudden, the season took a turn for the worse. Oliver started doing interviews with old cast members and started to speak about Andario in a negative manner. So this is not the first. So we're definitely talking about his character, his mentality, him with using social media and weaponizing it against his ex relationships, and the way he's able to turn social media engagements against his ops or his, and ops as in quotations, because we don't know this for sure. A big question mark, because in the public is being portrayed as sweet, loving, we're friends, love her, gay mother. But then in the background, something totally different. So where I'm saying all this, I want to put in perspective. And I'm gonna give y'all where I'm coming with all this, and why I'm doing this video is because I just watched, not finished in its totality, but I've just watched T.S. Madison's video responding to Oliver Twix mind games and these passive aggressive picking these social media pickings, because you keep poking the bear, and you keep doing little things that you know is going to irritate the person that you're coming for, even though you're doing it silently and sneakily, and you know that by doing this is going to irritate that person, because if you have said person's phone number, you can call. But I just watched T.S. Madison's video responding to Oliver Twix and all the things that he's been doing on social media, putting her into stuff and being passive aggressive. I just watched her video, and I'm just like, wow, I've been saying that, and I believe that I was crucified, and I was made out to be a hater of Oliver Twix, and I was made out to be a person that just don't care for his character or his inability for being real, or and so keeping it 1,000, keeping it 100, you know, um just yeah. um that's why I made this video, because someone that has worked hand in hand with you, put money in your pocket, put money in your pocket, put opportunities in your in your put opportunities in your way, in your grasp, you choose to slight her because you feel that you have been slighted. And with careful understanding of what T.S. Madison is explaining and getting it off her chest, I am able to say to you, Oliver, and to convey that I just want Oliver to stop being passive aggressive and just tell the world that you are really, like, this is where it really is, that you're really upset with T.S. Madison for getting a Grammy, having a Grammy in her name and not in yours, or you not having a piece of it, not you having it in your hands that you can take home to say, wow, mom, look, I got a Grammy. Because and why I came to that conclusion, I came to the conclusion that this is the real reason he is really not able to move forward. And I really think this is the real reason why he can't work for her, or he's lacking in his job when it comes to creating content for Madison, T.S. Madison. Now follow me, you guys. I said in the last video that Oliver Twix was mad because he wasn't properly compensated. But I feel like there's more to that. Because it just can't be about money, because you can definitely recoup that, because Madison has brought so many opportunities to you, Oliver, has brought multiple, put large sums of money in your pocket for having you edit, do her social medias, her pocket, whatever she can do to pull you in, she did it. And I really think the real reason that you're still upset to this day is because of the Grammy that she possessed. Now, come with me. You probably like, y'all probably thinking like, Aaron, get out of here. He's not mad at no daggone Grammy. What are you talking about? I would really be mad at the money because, money I could spend. I could, do a lot with it. But a Grammy, you can't do much with. You just put it on the mantle. But no, if you think about it, it means so much for Oliver. Let's think about it. Think about it this way. Who is the said musician out of the two? Out of the two, who calls themselves a musician the most? Who out of the two will call themselves a musician? I think that's the right questioning. Yeah. Think about it. I would think, out of the two, Oliver Twix would call himself a musician before Madison. Oliver loves music. He came on the platform Chasing Atlanta with music. Already having, even if it was remixes, he still had music. Till then, he put out a lot of songs. He even featured on a couple of songs. He's the real musician out of the two of them. Now, there comes Beyonce, the Queen Bee, the Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson of this generation. Beyonce comes along with the Renaissance album that is dedicated to the LGBT community. Both are of the LGBT community. One's gay and one's is a transgender. T.S. Madison is the real pull for the song because who reached out to T.S. Madison? Beyonce. Beyonce did not reach out to Oliver because he's an employee of Madison's, a former one at that. Madison, being who she is, brings Oliver on because he loves him some Beyonce. Is such a fan of hers. Love. This is a big, big opportunity. Big opportunity. Like once in a lifetime opportunity. That song, let's see. If I know something, give me 1 second. Make sure I have all the freaking facts. Let me make sure. Was it is it Grammys? Hold on. Was it Grammy? Oh yeah. So Beyonce won a Grammy for the best dance electronic music album for Renaissance. T.S. Madison Beyonce credited Madison for her contribution to the song Cozy. The album won the Grammy. So, guess what? The person that's credited on each of the song gets a Grammy. Mm-hmm. Because they are recognizing that the whole album, the whole entire album, won the Grammy. So guess what? T.S. Madison wins the Grammy. T.S. Madison wins the Grammy. So, T.S. Madison is on talks about winning her first Grammy, excited. Like she's in bliss, a state of bliss. She's on cloud nine. She literally won her first Grammy due to Beyonce crediting her for the contribution to the album. Nowhere on that album says Oliver Twix. Let's all put it in this. If y'all don't understand, put it in this. Money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. That Grammy is for a lifetime. Your name is cemented for life on that record, on that album, in that era, that time, that era in life. Once in a lifetime, where people can look up your name and say that he was credited for his contribution to a massive project as Renaissance, and how big the Renaissance tour was, and how it was everything to the LGBT community with 2 LGBT artists. Just think about Oliver Twix name in history. And Beyonce is the reason for that. His name will forever be attached to Beyonce's name. That's iconic in itself. What queer black man from Atlanta went to Morris Brown, went to, is an editor and has done all of the things. Done so much, with the American Model, the America's Most Model or some shit, that series, and him interviewing the models from Tyra Banks show, and him being on The Circle, him being on T.S. Madison's show, and him working with and collaborating with other reality stars and artists, and just all of the things, child. But the one thing a musician prays and hopes for that will come true is that they win a Grammy someday, at least get nominated. Whatever, it doesn't matter what the Grammy or what people feel about the Grammys now. But as a musician, as someone who grew up music all around them, and them loving music and performing and just loving music and wanting to do it in some capacity, in some capacity. Baby, please. Baby, please. That's iconic in itself. Is to one day be able to have their work, their their heart, everything that they worked hard for from birth until now. They get up on the stage and performing at the most grand award shows. But the Grammy is specifically for musicians, the top musicians battling it out on stage. Who had the best performance? Who had the best outfit? Let's see them go up on a Grammy stage. Every musician wishes to perform on the Grammys, get nominated for a Grammy. Like, that's one of the most things any musicians hope for, is to go on that Grammy stage and work it to its full entity. Its full viewing pleasure. He feels like Madison took it from him. Let's just keep it 100. He feels like T.S. Madison took it from him. That she's undeserving of it. He really feels that Beyonce should have asked him. He's the musician. Let's just keep it 1,000. He resents T.S. Madison. Not TSA, child. Yeah, I was tired of the journalist approach. Let's just keep it fucking real. Let's just keep it fucking real. Oliver, tell the good people that you're still pissed that Madison got a Grammy, is credited as a songwriter for the album Renaissance, for our contribution to the cozy that you helped with, and T.S. Madison gets a Grammy and you don't. All you have to say is that you helped with the song, and that's all your claim to fame. Nobody knows that you even had a contribution to the song unless you tell people or T.S. Madison tells it. Because to be honest, no shade, before you got on social media to tell the people of you told the people yourself that you helped contribute to that song too. You didn't wait. You didn't waste no time to run down to the social media, to the IG, to post that you had a hand with that song and making that song what it is. You had to let the people know, because you will not be erased from history. Because it's easy, because all we got to do is put in a Google search Oliver Twix. Nothing in your bio says that you helped with the Cozy record. If you pull up Oliver Twix, because he's Googleable, he is, and he's a music artist. He comes up as music artist. Nothing tells me. Let's even go to your. Do you even have a Wikipedia page? He don't even have a Wikipedia. Yeah, no shade. You don't even have a Wikipedia. Let's go to your IDMB or your credits. Wait, is it what? Is it IMDb? Yes, IMDb. Yeah. And this, you're on Madison. Yeah, you were an actor on Chasing Atlanta. You were a writer on Madison turned out. You are a writer and editor for Madison on that, and you got a credit for both. You were on the Circle, and yeah, you was on, Self Oliver Twix. That's all. You have a credit for writer and editor, and that's it. It don't say that you contributed to Beyonce. If you search on Google, if you search your name on Google, you're not you're you're nowhere in the conversation with Beyonce. But T.S. Madison, I didn't need to put up T.S. Madison. I could put up T.S. Madison, and she's an American TV personality and actress. She's not a musician. Madison has the Wikipedia page. And did T.S. Madison win? Those were people also asked, did T.S. Madison win an Emmy? And if you look at her Wikipedia page, if you look at her Wikipedia, awards. Yeah, it literally says. Give me 1 second. Let me. It literally says on Wikipedia, Madison's voice is sampled on the song "Cozy" on Beyonce's 2002 album Renaissance. It don't say that she won a Grammy, but it's if you put in, Grammy, she definitely won the Grammy. Or at least a certificate. Let me see if she got a Grammy. Let me see if she got the Grammy. Did she get it? She said won her first Grammy. Oh, yeah. I think she got a certificate. Oh. Let me say. Oh, she got a certificate for working. Yeah, yeah, okay, great. So she don't get an award, but because T.S. Madison, she's credited as a songwriter on the song, she gets a certificate. Oh, she get a certificate. But it's something where it's forever. That's something that you can shout about and have and hold for years and years and years. That's something will always be there. So Oliver is pissed off. It's still to this day, and he's not going to ever be forthcoming, because why should he? It's been this long. If he still hasn't came out to say with his chest that he's still pissed off that you won a Grammy and not him, and it was supposed to be him. You're not the musician he is. He's not going to be forthcoming. And it's like, Oliver, we all want you to just say it with your chest. Stop this passive aggressive. Tell that lady, tell your audience that you are mad till this day, not because of getting compensated. You wanted you wanted your name next to Beyonce. You wanted to be either songwriting, you wanted a songwriting credit. You wanted to be a part of history, a part of a great day in an era of where an album is celebrating the LGBT community. That's huge. And until you do, you're going to keep having these fallouts. You know exactly what the fuck you doing. You're not going to stop because honestly, this brings you engagement, and I think you said this. You all about social media, so hey, this thing about Dominique Morgan stealing thievery, hmm, my weak ass of a gay mother who didn't deserve a Grammy, really should be mine's. She and Dominique Morgan is, you know, they working together. They have some business dealings together, opportunities together, whatever. They know each other. They are working on something in the philanthropic world where them Madison donating the house, donated her house, you know, the the people giving the money and the whatever the foundation is handling on it. And you literally sparked up a live, put my name involved or next to this whole thing with Dominique Morgan that has absolutely nothing to has nothing to do with me. And it's like, and another thing is like Madison was like, it's the crazy thing because I still can't believe Madison let it out that Oliver called her probably 2 days or a day prior to ask her about the election, Trump's win, but failed to tell her that he had a live going on that same day, a little bit later on before he called her. So the time that he called her, he had a live schedule a little bit later on after that phone call. I was like, oh, I was like, Oliver, really? And I believe it. She definitely probably knew. She probably knew, put two and two together. He definitely knew she would find out and be perturbed about it. It's literally a scorned girlfriend mad about not taking her out or not take her out after you ask her. Did all the things for her, but then you hang out with your best homegirl who's a friend, strictly a friend. But then that girlfriend is pissed off. Shouldn't have did that. Why you did that? It's mad. Because she wanted to be in that spot. She had feelings for that one, that best girlfriend. You stole her friend. You stole her friend. You stole her friend. Madison stole something in Oliver's mind. And I don't know this to be true. I'm just educated guess. Oliver is pissed off that Madison took the one and only opportunity to have his name attached on paper in fine print from the Grammy organization or association, Grammys Association, synonymous with Beyonce, next to Beyonce's name. Because T.S. Madison will always be synonymous or have her name next to Beyonce. Oliver don't have that luxury. Yeah, you probably edited it, probably put it together, probably put a word or two there, probably mixed it a little bit. I don't know. Doesn't matter. My name. Beyonce gave T.S. Madison that credit. And to be honest, and also with audition, I didn't need to watch Oliver video, watch him play victim, watch him do the I didn't what well I would have called if you did this or you did that and starts to point the blame. He does this nice nasty. I'm gonna go far, but I'm gonna pull it back. It's always this push and pull thing with him. He's not gonna go far, but he's gonna bring it up, but he's not gonna go that far, and then he's gonna pull back. It's a push and pull. You know what? I could say this, but I'm gonna relax. And then he's going to be animated. He's going to amp the live up, play with his audience, entertain his audience. You know, a real performer. Oliver performs the best when he's in front of a camera. We all saw that on Chasing. So why wouldn't it be the same thing here? The day T.S. Madison, the day that T.S. Madison got credited for that Grammy, for that song, and that song went on to win a Grammy. That album won a Grammy. Baby, it hurt your heart. You definitely will never get over it. That's why you've been poking at Madison. You know what's going to piss her off. You know her better than anybody because you works in close proximity to her. You are pissed off. You know what's going to piss her off. You know that you're gonna do all the tactics. You're gonna map out all the tactics. You're gonna be calculated. You're just gonna be like, I'm gonna attack her here, attack her here, attack her here, attack her here. I'm gonna do this passive aggressive thing. She's gonna catch it. A lot of people are gonna catch it. They're gonna send it to her. You are very calculated. But the thing is, people call you out, and when people call you out, you don't like that. You start to play dumb. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't think that you. But that wasn't my intention. That wasn't. But that wasn't. I didn't. If you felt like that, I'm sorry, but that wasn't like that at all. And then you get your assistant like, didn't I do this? And then the assistant agrees with it because you're paying him. Why wouldn't that assistant that you got agree? Because you're paying him. And then also, Craig, shout out to Craig because he even says something. You want to be famous. You want to be in T.S. Madison's spot. You want that spot. You do. The many doors that she has put you in allowed you to be in certain doors that you are now opening for others. But here's the thing. You like to throw it up in people's face on Mad Day. When you're upset with them, you'll throw up in their face. When they have upset you, you like to throw it up in their face. And it's like, you didn't do that for the kindness of your heart. You did that for the praise, for the acknowledgement. Craig said that you want to be famous. And that's what you wanted to be in front of the camera so bad. You don't want to be behind the camera anymore because you want to be the star. You feel like your personality, the who you are, the way you give it up, or you are much better. You feel like you are superior, more funny, more talented than T.S. Madison. Literally, T.S. Madison got her start by being in a porno, messing with all sorts of men and sticking her, you know what, her undubla umbangata in these various men's canal, That's how we know about T.S. Madison, of her, cornos, of her X-rated videos. I mean, let's be real. You look down upon it, Oliver. You literally consider yourself a white woman. So I just feel like you just don't respect her. I think you don't respect T.S. Madison. You don't respect her grind. You don't. No, I think you respect her grind, but you don't like where she started. I think subconsciously you was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna. You didn't like her probably with the porno thing when you found out what she was in porno, but she's from Miami. Get it out the mud, yada yada, and you applaud that, but you don't. You applaud it, but you don't respect it because there's always a better way. And you went to college and all that, but everybody have their own path. But I definitely truly think he doesn't respect her come up. The humble beginnings of T.S. Madison never did. But because of what her status has become to be, he had no choice but to, what was this, how the saying goes? If you can't beat them, join them or work for them. Learn all you can. Get into those places, those doors, sit at the table. Learn all you can to where you soak up all that information and do it on your own. Do it for yourself. And that's why Craig even went further to say the reason why he want to be famous is because his work, his lack of work was starting to show. The editing, he would edit the videos, it would be sloppy, it would be all messy. Everything is out of form. It wasn't his best work. He no longer cared to create for T.S. Madison. He doesn't respect. Who he doesn't respect. He doesn't respect T.S. Madison's come up. Doesn't respect her. Doesn't respect nothing about her. Probably respects some things, but in this totality, doesn't respect her. He damn sure doesn't respect the fact that, like, she got a Grammy before him, where he's grinding to be in this music thing, and he don't have a shot. She has a Grammy before him. This person that did porno, that was putting these beefs in these men's canals, has a Grammy. Her name next to Beyonce, cemented in history. Her name is synonymous with Beyonce through years and years to come. That's never going to go away. Oliver is pissed. He's upset. He's mad. He's confused. He's hurt. Yeah, all that is coming out. All the little passive aggressiveness is coming out. That's why people are coming for him. You allowing people to misgender TS on your platform. You're allowing these women to misgender your gay mother, and you not saying nothing. Oh yeah, you've always hated Madison's. You hate everything about Madison. You do not like her. You do not like her. You don't. You love trans women, but you don't like Madison. You loathe her. You are pissed that she has a Grammy before you. And you don't. That your name is not with Beyonce. Let's keep it real. Until you own to the fact that the real reason why you're pissed is not because of money, not because that you weren't compensated, is because T.S. Madison has a Grammy, has a credit from Beyonce, a big album dedicated to the LGBT community. That's supposed to be you, the person from Morehouse, the college nerd from Morehouse. Smart, do everything by the book. That was supposed to be my Grammy. And y'all gave it to some corn. This person made her come up from putting her beefcake into men's canals. That's a horrible pill to swallow. Like literally, I feel like Oliver wakes up in cold sweats, be tossing and turning every night since that day. He could, he probably boycotted the Grammys. Stop watching it all together. Oh, I was busy. No, he wasn't busy. He was asleep. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to be? Let's keep it real. I literally watched that video and have Craig and Madison explain where it all came from and how Oliver's been moving weird and doing these passive aggressive and letting us know why she feels the way she feels and the moves that he's been doing and not just, it could have been handled with just a phone call. All of this happened because you feel the way you feel and you dislike Madison, and it's went from dislike to actually loathed her. You stuck on for the opportunities and the money, but low key, you was plotting on her demise. You want her to fail. That's why you no longer care for creating and messing up or everything, messing up your work, not being motivated, not being the very thing that put you in this spot because you're a good editor. And now your work is lacking because you loathe her. You want to be where she is. but higher. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's how I feel. I'm going to end it on that note. Do y'all agree with my sentiments? Do y'all agree that I feel like it's just a simple Oliver? Stop being passive aggressive and tell Madison the real reason why you are, you actually loathe her. That you're really mad because of a Grammy. Just tell her. Tell her. I think it would set you free, honestly. But like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like this video, share this video. Comment down. I want to know your perspective, you guys. Put it down in the comment section below. And also, Replay Gang, do your thing. Follow all of my social medias in the description below. And I will see y'all in the next video, okay? Yeah, $2 in a cup. Chuck it, okay? Period. Later, guys. Bye. Support the channel by Cash App, Super Chat, Super Thanks, and Super Stickers, okay? Thank you for your support. Your continued